What's up, rock stars? So today we are going to be jumping right into the video. First, I'm going to be taking the shade Black Milk from the Kat Von D Chrysalis Palette and putting that all over as my transition shade. I don't know what happened to it, but I swear I filmed the clip of me priming my eyes and putting the tape on, but it disappeared. And then we are going to take the shade Lunar Light, also from the Kat Von D Chrysalis Palette, and we are going to put it all over the lid from inner lid to outer lid. And then we are going to take the shade, oh my goodness, Melancholia, I believe is how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. I apologize. And we're just going to put that on the outer half of the eye. I really wanted this to be multi-dimensional in the outer half, so that's why I did both the light and the dark shimmery shades. And just to blend everything out and add a little bit more dimension, not too much, we are taking the shade Glasswing and just kind of putting it in the outer V and then in the crease, just to blend out those two shimmery silver shades. Say that 3 times fast. And then we are just using the Kat Von D Autograph Liner in Pour More to do our wing liner. As per usual, I thought that you've seen this so many times, we could just skip right over it and remove the tape. And voila, you have your lids done. We are going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara and do a few coats of that. This is my current obsession. I'm loving this mascara so much. I might have to break down and buy the full size when this is gone. Then we are going to move on to our face. First, I'm going to use the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, and then the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in number 1, the Matifying one. The reason why I'm doing both of these is because I'm really oily, and it makes my makeup stay on so much longer when I use the De-Slick as the base and not as a setting spray. And then we're going in with my Holy Grail foundation, the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Ivory, and we are just putting that all over the face and make my face look like the rest of my body. Yay! I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Lightweight Concealer in the shade Light Warm, I believe. Yeah, Light Warm, where it's going to conceal the under eyes and then also use the concealer as a highlight on the forehead, the center of the nose, just above my lip, and the center of the chin, which looks really goofy before you blend it all out, but that's okay. Oh goodness, we are going in with a lot of under eye concealer today. I must have needed it more than I thought I did originally. But yeah, and then today, instead of doing just like a little bit, I am really going at that forehead highlight and just going crazy. And I really like the way it turned out. It was still really subtle once it was blended out, but it was more, there's more definition than I usually see in my face for the final product. We're going to just pat everything out with a damp beauty blender, getting all up in the corners, and when I do my forehead, I kind of tap and drag a little bit so that it does disperse on my forehead more and it's not just right where I laid the concealer down. Just to give it a little bit more diffused effect. Then we're going to set our under eye and everywhere else we put that concealer, and I'm using all 3 shades from the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with using all 3 of them together. I think it just looks so natural and so pretty, and it combats all of the colors that are under my skin. And then we're doing very, very light brows today. I'm just going to kind of set them and fill them in a little bit with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Brunette. And I apologize once again for my horrible, horrible brows. I'm trying to do them myself so that I don't have to call my aunt every 2 weeks, and it's just not working out, so I'm going to have to call her. And then going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil liner in the shade 0. I'm just going to run this along my lower, kind of my waterline. I wanted to get it in there, but I did drag it down a little bit underneath that too, because we are not going to put any shadow underneath here. We are just going to smoke out that pencil liner with a pencil brush. This one looks really dirty. I apologize. It's like stained black at this point. I don't know what happened. Anyways, we are going in with the 2 darker shades in the Kat Von D Shade Light palette to bronze up the face. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter shade and a teeny tiny brush and contour, just per my usual. My camera battery decided that it was going to die, so this is the only clip of my contour. Then we're going in with this Makeup Geek blush. I am so sorry I forgot the name of it, but I will leave it in the description box down below. And I am going to pack on the blush and then blend it out with a dual fiber brush to make it look more natural and diffused. The reason why I pack on so much is because my blush is always the first thing to go, so I put on a little bit more at first and then go from there. Then I just ran my cheeks with the Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. There's no clip of that because I broke it. It completely shattered and is now a huge mess. And I'm going to have to go get a new one. Anyways, for the lips, we are just doing a combination of MAC's Angel Lipstick and Bite Beauty's Rambutan Lush Fruit Lip Gloss. Yeah, so here is the final product. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Love ya!